Imagine unlocking a level of productivity and fulfillment you've never experienced before. We're not just sharing tips, we're revealing a revolutionary approach that has the power to change your life's trajectory. This is where your journey to peak performance begins. In a world where our senses are constantly bombarded by external stimuli, finding tranquility can seem like a quest for the Holy Grail. But here's the thing, tranquility isn't found, it's created. And the first step? Eliminating external stimuli, a practice deeply rooted in Stoicism, the philosophy embraced by Marcus Aurelius and other Stoics. Imagine your mind as a serene lake. Every notification, every buzz from your phone is like a stone thrown into that lake, creating ripples that disturb the calm waters. The key is to prevent those stones from being thrown in the first place. How? By consciously deciding to disconnect, a principle Marcus Aurelius advocated in his pursuit of a Stoic life. Start by setting boundaries with your technology. An hour before bed, make it a ritual to turn off your devices. This isn't just about reducing screen time, it's about reclaiming your mental space. In that hour, engage in activities that soothe your mind. Read a book, write in a journal, or simply sit in silence. Let this be your time to unwind and detach from the day's chaos, a practice that aligns with the Stoic approach to inner peace. And here's the real magic. When you reduce these external stimuli, you're not just calming your mind for the night, you're training it to focus, to be present. You're teaching it to find peace amidst the noise of everyday life, a core tenet of Stoicism. So tonight, take that first step. Switch off, step back, and watch as your mind transitions from a turbulent sea to a tranquil lake. Remember, peace isn't something you find, it's something you create, starting with the simple act of eliminating external stimuli. Let's make this change and watch how it transforms not just our nights, but our entire lives. Embracing the Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Engaging in physical exercise is not just about building muscles or shedding pounds. It's a fundamental part of living a balanced and healthy life. It's a truth that stood the test of time, and it's more relevant today than ever before. In our world where sitting has become the new smoking, getting our bodies moving isn't just good advice, it's a necessity. Think about it. Our bodies are designed to move. When we exercise, we're not just working out our muscles, we're boosting our brain power. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that reduce stress and improve mood. It's like hitting a reset button on your brain, washing away the mental cobwebs and bringing everything into sharper focus. But here's the kicker. You don't need to be a gym rat or a marathon runner to reap these benefits. The key is consistency and finding an activity you enjoy. It could be a brisk walk, a bike ride, a dance class, or even gardening. What matters is that you're moving and making it a regular part of your routine. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, time. We all have busy lives, and finding time to exercise can feel like a challenge. But here's a thought. Exercise doesn't have to be time-consuming. Even short bursts of activity like a 10-minute walk or a quick set of push-ups can make a significant difference. It's about making exercise a non-negotiable part of your day, just like eating or sleeping. So let's make a commitment to ourselves. Let's find that activity that makes us feel alive and invigorated. Let's set aside time each day to get our hearts pumping and our muscles moving. Remember, it's not about having time, it's about making time. And when we make time for exercise, we're making time for a healthier, happier life. Reviewing your day is a powerful tool, one that goes beyond mere reflection. It's about taking the reins of your life, understanding where you've been, and steering towards where you want to go. This isn't just a casual glance back at your day. It's a strategic approach to personal growth and fulfillment. Let's break it down. When you review your day, you're doing more than just replaying events. You're analyzing, learning, and adapting. It starts with the simple act of asking yourself a few key questions. What did I accomplish today? Where did I fall short? What lessons can I take from today's experiences? This process turns your daily experiences into a gold mine of insights. But here's the crucial part. Approach this review with a mindset of growth, not criticism. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, to focus on what we didn't do or what went wrong. Flip that script. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Learn from the setbacks without dwelling on them. This is about building a positive momentum that carries you forward. Now let's talk about consistency. Make this review a daily ritual, a quiet time in the evening to connect with yourself and your journey. It doesn't have to be long. Even a few minutes can be transformative. It's about creating a space where you can be honest with yourself, where you can acknowledge your progress and set your intentions for the next day. Remember, the goal here isn't perfection, it's progress. Each day is a new chapter in your story, and this daily review is how you write it consciously. So tonight, take a moment to reflect on your day. Embrace the lessons, celebrate the successes, and set your sights on tomorrow. This simple practice can be the key to unlocking a more intentional, fulfilling life. Contemplating your inner wisdom is like having a deep conversation with your most authentic self. It's about tapping into the well of knowledge, experience, and intuition that resides within you. This isn't some mystical, out-of-reach concept. It's about recognizing and valuing your own insights and perspectives, which are often overshadowed by external noise. Think of it this way. Every day, you're bombarded with opinions, advice, and information. It's easy to get swayed by what others think or say. But what about what you think? What about the wisdom you've accumulated over the years through your own experiences? That's where contemplating your inner wisdom comes into play. Start by setting aside time each day, even if it's just a few minutes to be alone with your thoughts. This could be early in the morning, during a quiet moment in the afternoon, or right before bed. Use this time to reflect on your values, your goals, and your journey. Ask yourself questions like, what truly matters to me? Am I on the path that I want to be? What have my experiences taught me? This practice is not about finding immediate answers. It's about starting a dialogue with yourself, one that evolves and deepens over time. It's about building a relationship with your inner self, the part of you that knows who you are and what you want out of life. And here's the thing. The more you engage in this practice, the more you'll find that your inner wisdom is a powerful guide. It helps you make decisions that are in line with your true self. It gives you the confidence to trust your instincts and follow your own path. So, take the time to listen to your inner voice. It's a source of strength, guidance, and insight that's uniquely yours. Remember, in a world that's constantly trying to tell you who to be, contemplating your inner wisdom helps you stay true to who you are. Embracing a higher perspective is a transformative approach to life. It's about seeing beyond the immediate, the mundane, and the superficial. It's about understanding our place in the larger scheme of things. This isn't just philosophical talk. It's a practical way to navigate life's complexities with a sense of calm and clarity. Let's break it down. Life, as we know it, is filled with ups and downs. We get bogged down by daily struggles, conflicts, and challenges. But what if we could rise above it all? What if we could view our lives from a higher vantage point, like looking down from a mountaintop? From up there, the things that seemed so big and overwhelming suddenly appear smaller, more manageable. This higher perspective isn't about ignoring reality. It's about gaining a broader view. When we step back, we see the interconnectedness of things. We understand that our actions have a ripple effect, reaching far beyond our immediate surroundings. We start to see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as parts of a larger journey. Now, how do we cultivate this perspective? It starts with mindfulness. It's about being present in the moment, while also being aware of the bigger picture. It's about asking ourselves, how does this situation fit into the grand scheme of my life? What can I learn from this? How can I grow? Another key aspect is gratitude. By focusing on what we're thankful for, we shift our attention from problems to blessings. This doesn't mean ignoring the negatives, but rather balancing them with a sense of appreciation for the good in our lives. So, let's embrace this higher perspective. Let's rise above the daily grind and see our lives for the incredible journey they are. When we do this, We find a sense of peace and purpose that guides us through the ups and downs with grace and resilience. Remember, it's not just about the view from the mountain top. It's about the clarity and wisdom that view brings to our lives. Spending time with family is more than a feel-good activity. It's a cornerstone of a fulfilling life, a sentiment that echoes the teachings of Stoicism, as practiced by Marcus Aurelius. In the hustle of our daily routines, it's easy to let this fundamental aspect slip through the cracks. But here's the thing. The moments we share with our loved ones are irreplaceable treasures, and prioritizing them can bring immense joy and balance to our lives. Much like the Stoics emphasize the importance of personal relationships. Let's put this into perspective. Our families, whether by blood or choice, are our support systems, our sounding boards, and often our biggest cheerleaders. They're the ones who see us at our best and our worst. In a world that's constantly changing, they represent a constant, a touchstone to who we are and where we come from, a concept deeply valued in Stoicism. Now, spending time with family doesn't mean grand gestures or elaborate plans. It's about quality, not quantity. It could be as simple as sharing a meal, watching a movie together, or just talking about your day. These moments of connection, of shared experiences, are what build strong bonds and lasting memories, aligning with the Stoic belief in the significance of human connections. But here's a crucial point. Make this time intentional. In our digitally driven world, it's easy to be physically present but mentally elsewhere. So when you're with your family, be fully there. Put away the phones, turn off the TV, and engage in real, meaningful conversations. Listen to them, share with them, and let them know they're valued. A practice that Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics would have appreciated. Remember, time is the one commodity we can't replenish. Every moment spent with family is an investment in your emotional bank account, yielding returns of love, understanding, and shared joy. So, make a conscious effort to carve out time for your loved ones. These moments are what life's all about. They're what we'll cherish and remember. Let's not wait for someday to make family time a priority. Let's start today, because in the end, these are the moments that truly matter. A truth deeply understood in the philosophy of Stoicism. Preparing for your mornings the night before is like setting the stage for a blockbuster day. It's about taking control, not just of your morning, but of your entire day. This isn't about complex strategies. It's about simple, effective steps that anyone can implement. A concept that would resonate with Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, who valued the discipline of preparation. Start with the basics. Lay out your clothes for the next day. It sounds trivial, but it's a game changer. It's not just about saving time, it's about reducing decision fatigue. Every little choice we make, from picking a shirt to deciding what to eat for breakfast, uses up our mental energy. By simplifying these choices, you're reserving your brain power for the big decisions that really matter. A practice in line with Stoic principles of efficiency and focus. Next, think about your morning routine. What's the first thing you do after you wake up? Is it checking your phone, scrolling through emails, or diving into social media? Let's switch that up. Try something that energizes your mind and body. It could be a quick workout, a few minutes of meditation, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of coffee. This sets a positive tone for the day, giving you a sense of calm and focus, much like the morning routines followed by Stoics to ensure a day lived with intention. Now let's talk about your to-do list. The night before, jot down the top 3 things you want to accomplish the next day. Keep it simple and achievable. This isn't just a list, it's a roadmap for your day. When you wake up, you know exactly what you need to focus on, which means you're already ahead of the game. A strategy that aligns with the Stoic approach to life as taught by Marcus Aurelius. Remember, the way you end your day sets the tone for how you start the next. By taking these simple steps the night before, you're not just preparing for the morning, you're setting yourself up for success. It's about creating a routine that works for you, one that turns every morning into an opportunity to excel. embodying the Stoic philosophy of making the most of each day. So tonight, take a few minutes to prepare for tomorrow and watch how it transforms your day. Thank you for joining us in our exploration of Stoicism's timeless wisdom. Your participation and presence in this community enrich our collective journey. If the insights from today's discussion have resonated with you, please feel encouraged to share this video with others who might also appreciate its value. Your support through likes and subscriptions is invaluable, as it helps us create more content that fosters understanding and personal growth. Together, let's continue to embrace the Stoic principles of resilience, virtue, and inner strength.